Austin Theory. Welcome to
Gorilla Position.
Yeah, boy.
Thank you for clicking onto the Gorilla Position YouTube channel. I've got a question for you and you. Do you want a free case of beer?
What?
Are you bored of buying the same old beers in the supermarket?
What?
If the answer is yes,
What?
So annoying. If the answer is yes, head to Beer 52 and you can claim a free case of 8 beautiful craft beers. They're delicious, trust me. Just head to beer52.com/GP. That's beer52.com/GP. And all you have to do is pay the very small amount of postage, $5.95, and then you can claim your beautiful case of free beer right now. Beer 52 is the biggest beer club on the planet. Each month they'll send you a case of beer from a different part of the world. What a brilliant way to broaden your craft beer horizons. Beer 52. Oh, hell yeah. All right. Breathe. Snubble Juice Session India Pale Ale. Very nice. Hoppy but light. Goes down very easily. I can nail a few of these. Absolutely.
This Smash Galaxy Session IPA really goes down really well. Very smooth.
And it really doesn't matter what your tipple is. Crisp, refreshing lagers your thing?
Oh hell yeah!
Big, juicy pale ales.
Oh hell yeah!
Tropical IPAs.
Give me a hell yeah!
Sumptuous stouts.
Hell yeah!
Do you like any beer then?
What?
And by the way, if you don't like dark beers, simply choose the light-only box. Simple as. Also included in the case, the award-winning Ferment magazine and a couple of tasty snacks too. And get this, skills, you can pause or cancel your subscription at any time.
But I don't want to cancel.
I'm just saying you can.
Oh, okay.
That is how good Beer 52 is. To get your free crate of beer, 8 beautiful craft beers, light or dark, your choice, just head to this website, beer52.com/GP. If you're a fan of what we do here at Gorilla Position, this is truly an incredible way to support us, to help us out. Claim your free crate of Beer 52 beer, and it's a win-win. People can watch and listen to our content. They can watch WWE monthly pay-per-views, Raw, SmackDown, watch that all whilst enjoying beer. I mean, can I get a hell yeah? Do it now, beer52.com/GP. Enjoy the video.
Happy WrestleMania weekend. How are you feeling?
I feel like I couldn't be more prepared.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What makes you say that?
Well, you know, a lot of people ask me how I'm preparing for Pat McAfee, but there's not really any preparing for Pat McAfee. You know, he's preparing for me, but I'm ready. I feel great. You know, Mr. McMahon, we get off that private jet, get our meals in, hit the gym, feeling great.
So let's talk about you and Mr. McMahon. You've been on the main roster, 6 months now?
Yep.
It's been an incredible 6 months. You are Vince McMahon's protege. You had that amazing 5 minutes with Brock Lesnar in Elimination Chamber, which I felt was like a star-making 5 minutes.
That was awesome. Yep.
Absolutely incredible. Has the last 6 months exceeded expectations for you?
Absolutely. Just from Survivor Series to Royal Rumble to all the way to the Elimination Chamber, then a main event match with Brock Lesnar and MSG, and then like you said, being the protege of Mr. McMahon, it's just within 6 months. So I could just imagine a whole nother 6 months. And then on top of that, what we're doing this weekend, WrestleMania, Pat McAfee and me, and who knows what'll happen. You got to expect the unexpected there.
You always expect the unexpected. And I'm not about to slap you, don't worry about that.
All right, I hope not.
You can slap me back. So why you? Why are you Vince's chosen boy? How has that happened?
You know what? I have no idea. I just feel like I've always done everything that I need to do when it comes to my profession. Just always the work ethic and making sure everything's in order. Always just trying to perform, at the best level that I can. And I think it just kind of fell into my lap, and it was like, here's the ball, run with it, or, just let it fall. And I think I've, showing that I can run with the ball, especially the people that I've been in the ring with, having matches with Finn Balor, AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, all, former champions in the WWE. For me, I think it's, like I said, it's just an opportunity that I was able to hold on to and run with it.
And it's very much a situation of art imitating life, because you wouldn't be presented as Vince McMahon's protege unless he was particularly high on you backstage.
Right.
How did that develop backstage? How did your relationship with Vince come to be?
I think Mr. McMahon, he has, there's obviously people that work for him and, whether it's producers or agents and stuff like that. And I think over the course of, me being in NXT and my character changing and being in the way, I think writers and producers and stuff took notice to that. And then I think as I started doing the dark matches before SmackDowns all the time, and I would do a little bit of stuff before Raw, and just for them to kind of watch me and, see how I was coachable and stuff like that. And I think just I passed the test, and they were like, okay, let's give it a shot. So I'm just grateful for, being able to hold on to that ball and just take off.
And seize that opportunity. And for you, that mindset coming up to the main roster, were you kind of actively thinking, I don't want to use the word politics, but, did you kind of push yourself forward? Did you think, this is how I get to the top of the card? Were you jumping the line to go into Vince McMahon's office, or did it just happen quite naturally and from the producers who were feeding stuff to Vince?
No, I'm never a person that I never went to Vince. I never went to his office. I'm one of those people. If I see you, it's a respect thing. Like, I always say hi to people. If they're super busy, I try not to get involved in that. I just did what I needed to do. I always try to do my best in my matches. If I was ever given a promo, I'm very comfortable talking, so that's something that when I was given that, I'm glad they, let me show what I could do there. And I think it's just one of those things where it's like, you keep hearing about this kid that's doing all these things, and it's like, all right, well, let's put him right here and let's see what he does. And the first thing I ever did was, with Jeff Hardy, and took Jeff Hardy out, and that just kind of set the tone of where this character was going. But yet again, like I said, it's just kind of running with the ball and not dropping it, and making the best out of every opportunity.
Now, Vince McMahon is everyone thinks they know Vince, but actually, us fans, we don't really know him.
Right.
What's your relationship like with him backstage? And Daniel Bryan, when he was doing his open letter to WWE when he left and went to AEW, he said, "I wish that fans saw Vince the way I see you."
Yeah.
So it felt like he had a special bond with him, perhaps quite unexpectedly.
Yeah.
What's your bond like with Vince? What's the real man like?
I think when, like how you said that for Daniel Bryan, I think it definitely takes time to build that relationship because, even though I'm doing a backstage with him, that's for like a minute and 15 seconds, and he's a busy man, and I have stuff that I need to go do, so it's not like this super long hangout, you know what I mean? I do feel that I'm building a great relationship with him, but I think for that deep level of, that performer, for example, somebody like Daniel Bryan that main evented, WrestleMania and won both championships, took him time. Somebody that was in WWE for a while, and I just see, you have to really slowly build that relationship, because I think he's seen so many people, and they might have been great at, each category, and I think it's the time game to see how long it lasts, and really see, I think anybody can do great for a year, but can you do it for 5 years? And I think that's where the mindset is, and then I think when it comes to that relationship, I'll start seeing more of that as we go on in years.
What's the best thing you've learned from Vince? The most surprising thing about this industry and pro wrestling, sports entertainment, what have you learned about the business from Vince that is a big takeaway for you?
I think for me, it's just really cool to see, not maybe a specifically takeaway of something he said, but just something I notice, is how he's at every Monday Night Raw and how he's at every Friday Night SmackDown. And you got to think, this is a man in his 70s and somebody that is constantly on everything. And there might be a show, and the show might get completely changed because of his passion for it. And it's just constantly, it's like, wow, like there's not a day where he's like, oh, well, just whatever, it's everything. And I think that's why WWE is where it is, and that's why so many people come out for WrestleMania, because they know everything that goes into it, and they know they're going to get a good show. Final
question, I wanted to ask you more about the way you maximised the minutes you had with Brock Lesnar inside Elimination Chamber. I watched that moment. I thought this guy is a star, and obviously WWE believed that as well. Hence, you being in the final few minutes with Brock. What's it like backstage after that show? What do you say to Brock backstage? Do you thank him for giving you that opportunity?
Yeah, that was something that was it was very special because, as you know, like you don't really get to do much with Brock Lesnar. Just because the level he's on, and as you can see, he's the main event of WrestleMania. But me just having the privilege of, getting to work with him for just a short amount of time, and you even said it, like it made you a star. And it's crazy, just those few minutes, and you say that. It's crazy the level you can be on with someone like that. So I'm just very grateful, and when I got to the back, it was a huge thank you, and, everything was cool and worked out really well.
It certainly did. One very quick final thing. Favourite Stone Cold Steve Austin moment from over the years?
Oh, man, there's so many. You know what? I'd have to always say, though, I love when Mr. McMahon sitting at the table and he gets smacked with the pan, sitting in the bed and gets smacked with the pan.
The bedpan.
Gosh, it's great. Yeah, it's so good. I love that one. Yeah.
Awesome. Austin Theory.
Thank you, man.
Best of luck this weekend. Pat McAfee, WrestleMania Sunday.
Yeah, he needs a lot of luck.
Yeah, he does.
He needs a lot of luck.
It's going to be incredible.
All right.
Good luck.
Gorilla position.
Yeah.